wandering around with a broadsider here. We're continuing on with the next Gene. Gene, are you evil? You're not evil, are you, Gene?
Hey there.
Hey there. You look like someone who could use a dog. Woman's best friend too, right?
Maybe
I'll
later?
have to think about it.
Oh, that's fine. I sell dogs for a living, but I always hate to actually have to sell them. I
Oh.
will, though, if you change your mind.
Huh. Do I want a dog? No. I have dog meat. Why would I ever want to buy a dog? Sad times. I would only not buy a dog because I have dog meat. I don't know why he was trying to sell dogs to me. Also, it's dog meat, by the way. It's not dog meat. I just call him dog meat because, I think in one of the previous ones he was called dog meat. Now he's called dog meat. But, I did check. I think it was actually dog meat. But, I call him dog meat because I'm pretty sure, like, one of the previous editions he was called dog meat. Or maybe never, and I just always thought he was just called dog meat, and that's just what I've called him at this point. But who cares? He's truly. I just call him that now, so that's what he's going to be.
The Commonwealth can take a real toll on you if you let it. Seen this place make monsters out of men.
Okay. That was interesting. Thank you. Thank you for the enlightenment. Okay, is this... Oh, yep, you're dead in this time. Okay, now we're going to see the true power of the thing. That missed. Okay, that was the true power right there. That's the definition of how this gun works. That's the definition of how it works right there. You miss instantaneously and you don't care after that point. Oh, thanks. Well, that was not what I wanted to test out. Also, I figured out why I didn't just shoot there. It's a little silly. I'm going to say it's a little silly for the whole reasoning on it. But I'm pretty sure it's because I was still reloading the broadsider while that was happening. I think that's what happened. Is where it thought that I would still need to reload the broadsider, right?
Someone's coming.
Okay, well that's nice. I'm going to now switch over to my bayoneted snipe. And I'm going to shoot him from really far away. Hopefully exceptionally far away. Gutsy, stop dodging! Uncool, Gutsy. Oh, come on, one more. Got him. Whew. That was intense. Nick, where are you at? Get up, Nick. We gotta go. Come on, Nick. We have to go. There's something happening. Wow, that was just trash. All that was just trash. What a trashy time. Oh. Who would have known? I wouldn't have known. Oh, hey. It's got a fusion core in it and everything. I could just enter this little baby and go wherever the heck I wanted to. Speaking of which, I could. In fact.
I can barely tell us apart.
Aw, Nick. That was really nice of you. Thank you. I am going to not continue down this road for a little bit. Instead, I'm going to go up to this dig site. Yeah, the dig quest. You thought I forgot about it. I didn't forget about it. Oh, by the way, this is horsepower armor. See this? This is horsepower armor right here. Horsepower armor is a unique set created by a demented raider obsessed with the Giddy-up horse. Right there. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? Okay, well, here we go. We're going to go to data. We're going to pull up, not Giddy-up because that's weird. We're going to do pull the plug. Because we're going to pull the plug. So we got to plug them back up. Now, before I do anything stupid.
What if I redirect the flow through?
Before I do anything stupid, I'm going to save. Because let me tell you what happens when you don't save. Bad things happen when you don't save. You jump in there and you just die. Oh, the shotgun got busted too? I am so done. Oh, jet. I guess I can take that. I guess I can take this duct tape too. That's cool. Okay, so we got to go over there. And we got to go some other places. Alright, well. Well. Cheerio. Here we are. There we go. Perfect.
Sweet.
Down we go. This is a terrible idea. I just thought I'd say that now. Inventory. Rad-X. Where is that? Thank you. I'm gonna need that. Because let me tell you how terrible an idea this is. Terrible. In fact, I've actually never done this quest. It's a terrible idea. Okay. I found the pipe. How do I fix this thing? Oh. Hey. Who'd have known? Power armor does not make you breathe underwater. Who'd have known? Well. Interestingly enough, power armor does not let you breathe underwater, which means, I guess, I'm not gonna be doing this quest. Yeah, not gonna be doing this quest. Well, that was a fun little adventure there. It might also be because of the fact that I don't have the helmet, but whatever. I don't really care about that part. Circuit breaker. Water pump isn't functional. Oh. Does that mean I can just turn on the water pump? Hold up. Could I literally just turn on the water pump? And pump out all the water. Right?
I'm not getting enough pressure. Some of the pipe gaskets must be letting air out and flooding the pump. You see any bubbles on the surface? You should be able to follow those down to the source of a leak.
Okay, that's silly, but okay. I guess I could attempt it again? I'm gonna attempt it again. I'm already here. Let's attempt it. Alright, let's go. Boom. Boom. Here we go. Follow it down to the source of the leak. Here we go, guys. Let's do this. Don't let anybody ever tell you this was a good idea. Don't let anybody ever tell you this is a good idea. Oh, jumps up. Hey, side note. I was correct. By no means did I have to go all the way down. So really, this actually wasn't too bad of an idea. This is still a terrible idea. I still think this is a terrible idea. Regardless of the fact that I just solved it. Without power armor. Because apparently the power armor solution was not the right solution. Should have been. Should have been the right solution. But you didn't have to go all the way down. And in fact, going all the way down was not the solution. So, there we go.
That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
Thanks. Aren't you just
That's
generous?
done. Just listen to her go.
Okay.
Who's there? Let's do this.
Okay.
Help me along, someone!
I can't help you. There's a Mirelurk coming at me. You know, when he first pulled his weapon, I literally thought he was going to try and shoot me. And I was like, I'm done. At this point, I'm done.
What if I redirect the flow through here?
Excuse me.
Mirelurks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that started him up. Anyway,
Okay.
I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. There's a little something before you clear out.
Oh, you're generous. Generous beyond belief. I feel like if I come back here, right, this place is going to be excavated, and it's going to be like an actual thing to do. But like until then, I'm going to be probably just upset by that whole quest. I actually was upset by that whole quest. That was the dumbest thing ever. Dumbest quest ever. Do not appreciate the quest. That was silly. That was stupid. Why did I do that quest? Silly times. I don't know. That was terrible. Terrible quest. Terrible quest line. I mean, seriously, just like, it's like, fix the pipes. But, you know, the pipes are underwater, the water's irradiated, and you can just not need anything else. And it's like, thanks, cool. Glad to help. Can I do special delivery now? I'm gonna do special delivery. Because I have put it off for too long. Too long that I put off this quest. Gotta deliver the special goods, you know? Give them the money. Or, actually, honestly, give them whatever the heck they wanted, because I really did not ask a single question about it. Should've. Should've. Probably should've. But didn't. Didn't ask a question. Because I figured, Are they gonna tell me? Probably not. Should I actually find out before I do it? No. So I didn't. I didn't. I took the easy way and did not do any of those. Which, I mean, I don't blame anybody for. It's like the same thing whenever I play like any game. Like, I usually don't ask information from people because either they're A, not going to give it to me, right? They're not going to give it to me, I'm going to have to figure it out myself. That's usually how most games are. They're like, figure it out yourself. But, the other thing, which is my preferred thing, is the one where they go, they will tell you the information, but I'd rather just figure it out myself. I'd rather be the person who figures out it all without the game being like, this is what it is. Except for, like, you know, key things. Like, obviously, if it's just, like, an item, and they're, like, telling me what it does or whatever, then I don't care, really, if they tell me what it is. I could experiment around with it, but I'd rather know up front, like, them being like, oh, this is a deadly thing, don't use it too much or something. Than me just wonder why I'm always just, like, keeling over after using it. Feral Gold Roamer. Anyone you walk away from turns into a feral ghoul. Good to know. Okay. Case solved. Figured out how to make feral ghouls. You turn away from somebody, they turn into a feral. Simple solution. Don't turn away from people. They won't turn into ferals. Genius. Oh, I'm not allied to the settlement. Good. Good to know. Settlement. Want to be my ally so I can use your workbench over there? Oh, is this an armor? Please tell me it's armor. Armor! What up? Inventory. Pip-Boy. What can I do to this? Standard. Swamp. White. Swamp. Green and brown camouflage paint. White paint job. I just want to do a white one, you know? I just want to do a white paint job, you know what I'm saying? Let me see how it looks. Oh, dude, that looks sweet. Look at this. This looks great. Ah, good times. Now that looks good. I love it already. I don't think I would like the camo one. That probably would look too crazy. Too crazy for my tastes. Bloodleaf. Just because, why not? Okay, that's... Yes, my Pip-Boy is probably telling me that I'm dying. It's okay. It's okay, Nick. If the Pip-Boy says I'm dying, then I'm probably dying. Let's do some right away. You know? It's all gone. Nothing better than just being there. Is that the guy? It's not. It's just a mercenary.
Talk to Maria if you need it.
I do need something. And I will talk to Maria. Maria! Hey! Ooh, hub flower. Anyway, Maria.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
I want that gun first of all, Maria. But Edward sent me.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new girl.
You bet I am.
Package. Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up
Oh,
in the
yeah?
Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Thanks.
Thanks for your help.
We can take it from here.
Sure thing. Hey,
Yeah, thanks, Valentine, for supporting
weird
me.
that they're still hanging around so close. Normal raiders would have grabbed the loot and bugged out by now. It's like they're scouting the place or something.
Oh.
I'll be glad when you clear them out.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll clear them out. They won't even see what hit them. I won't see what hit them either. That's the key. If I don't know what killed him, and they don't know what killed him, no one knows what killed him. Exactly. That's how you play. That's smart thinking. Smart thinking right there. Oh. I guess I can sneak up here, get this little area, you know. See if I can unlock it, and then move on. Okay, there's nothing up here. I got it. Okay, that's not where I'm going, but whatever. Now I have Lynn Woods. Just in case I ever want to go to Lynn Woods. It strikes my fancy or whatever reason. That's usually how this game is for me. It's like, find location. Determine whether or not we'll ever try to visit location again. If visit location again, be glad found location. It's like, oh yeah, well it's pretty systematic. Okay, there's a guy. Or a girl, not really sure if I can tell. Oh, it is two of them. That's what I thought. I'm not holding my breath yet. If only there was a lay down feature. I'd lay down right now and try to snipe them.
What's that?
Got him.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll fight you.
Oh, I missed. Unreal. And I hit without even zooming in. I want to point that out. Miss when I zoom in. Hit when I don't zoom in. I am that good.
Think you can win this? Huh?
Okay, one's down. Next.
Where'd you get to?
I don't know where they went to. I'm just here.
You got guts. Well, only gone far.
Two are down. One's left. Oh, that's not cool at all. Thank you for not shooting me. Would be appreciated if you die now.
Won't be bothering anybody now.
Did you throw that, Nick? Did you throw the bomb? Nick. 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 We need to loot the bodies, not blow them up. Come on, Nick. Stim pack. Ooh, stems. Ooh. Oh. Bottle cap stuff. Do. That's it. That's all I got. Oh, there's also her. Mysterious serum. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Whoa! Look at that rats. Look at that strength. That damage resist. This is a drug? Dude, I want it. Ah. can I take this? It's a drug. I don't know if I can take it. But there's radiation. Look at all the radiation loss on that. Wow. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. Well, let's go see if there's any more, you know, things in here. I mean, there might be. There might not be. The quest says there's not, but, like, I don't trust the quest. That's the other thing about these things. You have to use your noodle when you're thinking about whether or not the quest.
Don't
Are you
think
kidding
I
me?
can pick this.
Well, I can't pick it, so who cares?
Nice to have someone
What'd I say
watching my back.
about that? There's probably a bunch in there. But whatever. The mysterious serum is obviously what I came here for. Also, the fact that it tells you the stats of this mysterious serum is also pretty funny. It's like, it's a mysterious serum. This is what it does. I'm like, oh, okay. Sure, thank you. It's like, it's really nice. You should use it. And I'm like, okay, let's calm down. Okay, well, that was a good quest. That was nice. Guess we're gonna go back to Cabot House and tell them what we found. Be like, hey, this is what we found. Or, this is not what we found. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Because I'm trying to play a nice character, right? And I'm trying to be, like, good and all this stuff. I think I'm gonna hand the serum to Nick. And then when they ask, oh, did you find anything? I'm gonna be like, ah, no, I didn't find anything. Nick found something, though, but, like, I didn't find anything. And they'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I will just be like, I didn't find anything. No, not at all. And they'll just be like, oh, okay then, well, that's a shame. And then they'll be like, Nick found something, though. He found it. He enjoyed it. He already used it twice.
Hey,
Oh, yeah, he has all this stuff. I forgot. I forgot. Nick actually is holding all these weapons for me. Okay, that's a little sad, but okay. Have the 10 millimeter, and gotta go to this aid, right? Mysterious serum. Mysterious serum. Hold the mysterious serum.
I'll see what I can do.
Don't use that mysterious serum, Nick. It could kill you. It could literally kill you, Nick. We don't know what it does. Literally have no idea what it's gonna do, Nick. So don't use the mysterious serum. It could just kill you. It could just kill you on the spot. It could just kill everybody.
Not acceptable. Imogen is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing, and I want her found. What else is Edward for, if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not
Mother, Edward has better things to do than
So did you
sending
find out
someone
what
to
happened to
find
the courier?
Imogen.
Yeah,
Place is
some raiders set up
Yeah.
camp near Parsons and ambushed him.
I'm gonna
I took
ignore
care.
that whole conversation they're having over
I
there.
don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
Don't care what happens to your sister.
I'm not Imogen's babysitter. If she'd chosen
I used it. All gone. Didn't find any. I want to point out that it never says that I gave it to Nick. None of these allow me to say I gave it to Nick. So I'm just gonna say, it's all gone.
The serum was all gone.
Yeah, figures. Oh well. Here's your pay for the job. Too bad about the serum. Now, as far as what's next. Oh hell, I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Yeah. I'm not even kidding.
Hey,
Hand me the mysterious serum. Hand me it.
I'm all ears.
Thank you, Nick. Thanks for doing that for me.
I insist you send someone to find Imogen.
Mother,
I insist.
let it go, please.
I insist that I be the one
Jack.
to see her.
I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogen.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, we tracked down the last delivery.
Is that a gun?
Like an awful advanced setup for a
Raiders got
civilian,
it all,
don't you
I'm
think?
sorry to say.
Oh, that is bad news. Our supply here is dangerously low. Well, we'll just have to make it last until the next delivery.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself.
I did.
She's, a little flighty. Impulsive.
Oh,
From
okay.
time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Okay. I'll bring her
No
back.
problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. It's persuading her to come home.
That's
I don't
silly,
know where
but
she's
okay.
gone. But I can give you a place to start.
Cool.
She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Got it.
Got it. Off to Good Neighbor then.
Do I have to go to Good Neighbor? Question mark. Should I go to Good Neighbor? Perhaps. Perhaps not. I already know where she's at, but I mean, I think the right thing to do would be to go to Good Neighbor, get the thing, and continue on. Because there's always the possibility that me just walking around will not find her. There's always that possibility. So, I'd rather just, go to Good Neighbor and do the quest as it was supposed to be. Because if I go to the other place and she's not there, I'm going to be a little disappointed. And then go to Good Neighbor and then go back. But I mean, still going to be disappointed. Oh yeah, I remember when I did this on my survival run. That was a blast, let me tell you. But I was also a higher level as heck. Like, I was like 30 something when I did it, so, me currently doing quests is like way lower level than what I was for the other thing. Mr. Handy, what's up? Private property, no trespassing. Private property, no trespassing. Okay, well I'm thinking it's private property. There's no trespassing. Just a thought. Well, those are gunners. That's the mass fusion building. And that is not what I thought it was. Oh, it's this building. It's one of the... There it is. That's the building. With the boat on it. So mass fusion is not the building with it. I guess I'm going to go in the mass fusion building another time. Not today for sure. Definitely not today. Very, anti-mass fusion building, basically. I just like, having things happen, basically, in the mass fusion building. And I don't want to do it, so...
Running from something?
Would rather not have to deal with it. The third rail. Mercer's in here, by the way. But we're not getting Mercer yet. Mercer's later in the game. I don't know if I'm actually going to get Mercer in this run or not.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third
Welcome.
rail.
I like that pause. It
Go
was
on
like, welcome. Not unwelcome.
in. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah?
Hey.
Boy, we got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Okay.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell.
Yeah.
Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird.
Okay.
Magnolia! Gal wants a word.
Did you interrupt her music? She was livening this place up, making it... Magnolia, there's something wrong with you, isn't there?
What's the matter, sweetheart?
Are you a
Don't tell me
synth?
you didn't like the song.
Song was lovely.
I loved the song. It was perfect.
Ah, there ain't nothing like real jazz.
Oh, well, thank you.
Valentine immediately loves
The
it.
girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, that's
Oh, wait.
You have that, I'm the smartest one here and I know it posture. There's something so irresistible about intelligence, don't you think? So what brings a woman like you
Oh,
to
yeah,
my
you're a
country?
synth. You're a synth. There's no way. There's no way.
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along.
Absolutely.
So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Okay,
Do you
first
know
first
Imogene
business.
Cabot?
First business.
Imogene?
Second
Sure. I know her.
is trying to see
I haven't seen her in a while.
how far
though.
I can do it
Were
with
you a
like a
friend of hers?
5 charisma. Just
I
need to
just
talk.
need to talk to her.
Why are you looking for her, honey?
Family's
Her
worried.
family's worried that something's happened to her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for
There
her.
we go. Boom.
She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Naturally, she's a little crazy, so to speak. Please tell me.
Please, tell me what you know.
Yeah.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the
He's
time.
a crazy man.
One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on.
I bet she went
Most
with
of the
him.
customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason.
Probably because she's
I
crazy.
don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible.
Some.
Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Ham. Who's Ham? Who's Ham?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket.
Makes sense.
Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
That's a smart
Well,
move.
thanks, honey.
That's a good
You were a
bouncer
big
right there.
help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Same.
Excuse me, miss.
Hello again. Something I can do for you?
Yeah.
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
Paying customers only.
I'm a terrible persuader.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
McCready? I'll talk to McCready when it's time to talk to McCready. Also known when it's time to recruit Mercer. Because McCready is Mercer.
Toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
And that's a fact. For those of you who are unaware of what I mean by that, the person who voices McCready is Matt Mercer, and Matt Mercer has a good voice. We'll put it that way. So for that is why he would travel with me. Not because McCready's a good companion, and not because McCready's witty or anything like that, but because the person who voices him is spot on an amazing person. So I appreciate it when I like the voice actors. I feel like there's somebody else in here who's also another voice actor that I appreciate, but I cannot remember who it is at all right now. I'll figure it out one of these times. It doesn't matter. There's a lot of voice actors that I really like. I didn't know that they like voiced certain things, and then when I found out they did, and like I was like, "Oh, that's sweet," because I liked them as voice actors, right? And then like I found out that they voice acted other things. I'm like, "Oh, this is really nice." I didn't want to fight these guys, but can I not hit a dog? Apparently I can't hit anything. Okay, you know what? We're done. This whole thing is broadsider material. You, broadsider. Boom. You. Who's next? Broadsider. You right there, broadsider. Let's see, what else is next? Oh, that's right, I can just throw Molotovs too. Sure. There we go. Got 2 shots in before I heal. Boom, 1 down. Who's the next guy? Where are you at? You up there? Who cares? Boom, stem to the face.
Anything useful?
Decently useful, I would say. It's just good loot. Okay, well that was a good time. Okay, so here's this place. So, anyway, basically, going to, see this guy. This guy is just dying. He is just not having a good time. He just has a tin can. That's all you need in life, right? Just a tin can. Who's this guy? Who are you? Missionary.
Here to learn about our movement?
No.
I'm not interested.
Don't be so hasty, Nate. Brother Thomas will be
No,
happy to
I don't ever want to talk to you again. That was disgusting. That was really disgusting. Who's this kid? Missionary. And people. What's back here? Somebody just sitting around? Initiate?
Hey there.
We're always looking for new members.
Are you? Are you looking for new members? It's a nice dress, but... Or, I'm sorry, a nice outfit.
I hope you decide to change your life today.
I do not hope I decide that, but hey. Always looking for new converts, right? Right? Is that a bunch of just watches sitting around? Some bobby pins? What the heck? Oh. Dude. Oh, wait. I can just take this? Woo! Thomas, what's up?
Hey there.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here.
I'm a little
Tell
scared
me
by this guy.
something. You ever feel like this whole world is...
Not really.
Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
Nah, not really.
The whole world is broken.
That's
The whole
what
world
I
is
used
broken.
to think. Until I found a way to make a difference.
Nah, that's silly.
To transform my life, and maybe everyone else's too. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community.
That's silly.
We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future.
Or I
Step
cannot.
right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
I'm not interested.
I don't want whatever you're selling.
I'm not selling anything, neighbor. I'm giving away the secrets of long life, happiness, and prosperity. Giving them away.
No,
What
I'm
do you
good.
say?
I'm good.
Ready to take that first step into a new
No,
life?
no,
You owe
I'm
it to yourself to give it a chance.
no.
Not a chance.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I really can't take no for an answer, though. Once you find out all the
okay.
benefits of being one of the pillars, I think you'll see where I'm coming from.
Oh, ah! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to take this button off my keyboard. That's a terrible button. Terrible, terrible button. Hate it. Hate the button. Bad times only happen with it. I apologize. Once again, the button has hit me twice. Probably because I just randomly touched it. But whatever.
Right this way, neighbor.
Oh, we're going this way? Why are we going this way? I thought I said I wasn't joining your
Not sure
thing.
we want to see whatever kind of performances go on here now.
I agree. I
I'm
agree.
always excited to welcome a new member into our fold.
Okay. Should I end you now? Later? Afterwards?
Don't worry. I don't bite.
I didn't anticipate you biting. But
Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am.
I'm not.
This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your
Okay.
attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first-level pillar of the community.
There's not a lot of situations where stripped down to your socks is the right course of action. I can tell this ain't one of them.
Thank goodness. No.
You must think I'm an idiot.
Well, you came in here, didn't you? Now, you've got two choices. Give me everything you've got, or we take it anyway.
No.
You can't seriously think I'm handing over all my stuff.
The world is full of suckers, pal. Just look outside.
Yeah.
Every one of them handed over everything they owned in return for, well, hope. Sure, it's false hope, but hey, it was worth it to them. You can tell yourself whatever you want,
Okay.
but you're leaving here naked or horizontal. Your choice.
No.
What if I've changed my mind and don't want to join anymore?
No, sorry, I'm afraid we're past that point. You really do need to give me everything. Now.
Fine, I'll just end your life.
I'm walking out of here. Your choice what you want to do about it.
What?
You're not worth the trouble.
What?
Plenty of easier marks.
Woo!
Get out of here before I change my mind.
I need to talk to
I'm
you.
looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble.
I gotta end you.
You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
Okay. So you're holding her
not
prisoner.
Holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. She was acting
That sounds
crazy,
like a
threatening
prisoner to
run
me.
off. No offense, but you know how women can get sometimes.
Of course. It's almost like I'm a woman. Wow. I'm a friend of family.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Few words with the lady and we'll be out of your head.
What the heck?
The truth is...
Oh, that's right. I have
disagreement about
I have
her
Black Widow.
joining
Oh my god, I was wondering why that
she
worked.
got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her.
Oh,
If you're
that
willing
makes
to
sense.
Take her off my hands. Let me unlock the door for you, and then she's all yours.
Thanks.
I've got to warn you, she's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there.
I know, she probably has like a +5 to strength, right? She probably has a +5 to strength. Oh, hey.
Wow. Someone cared for this place, that's for sure.
You must be Emma Jean.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You look old.
You're Jack's sister?
Yeah. I was expecting someone a bit younger.
Younger.
How rude. Don't you know to never mention a lady's age? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Oh. Yeah, the serum
Jack has
reverses
a
aging.
serum that reverses aging?
It really isn't any of your business. And I know it was Jack who sent you.
Okay, yeah.
He's
I already
always
got it
trying to
too.
control me.
Fine, you're ungrateful.
It wasn't Jack.
Yeah.
It was your mother who wanted you found.
I'm fine, as you can see. I was just waiting to see if Thomas would come to his senses.
Not
But
usually.
Since you've already gone to all this trouble, I may as well leave now. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Sure.
I hope you don't need to say goodbye to your boyfriend.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had some fun together, that's all.
Interesting.
Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
You are really dumb. But whatever. I don't care. Bye, brother. Bye, missionary. Missionary, move. Thanks. Bye. Silly people. Thinking they can stop me. The Black Widow of men. The one that everybody freaks out about because apparently I'm just amazing. Good times. Yeah, that's right. I could also do that quest. Oh well. Quests to be done. in a random order. Oh! Look at all the free stuff. Wow. There's a junkie. Okay. Okay. There's just a random junkie in here. Yeah, I mean, there's a pile of dead bodies. So, what do you make of this scene? What do you make of this scene, Nick? You got some raiders, a junkie, some bloat flies. What do you think happened? There's some Pikmin calling cards on these raiders. What do you think happened here? Well, here's what I'm thinking happened. The people came in here, right? The raiders came in. Then they got stabbed by the Pikmin. And you know what happened? The Pikmin was a junkie. The junkie got killed by the bloat flies after the fight. And the bloat flies, they just kill each other afterwards too. That's how I think it went down. Good, astute observation, Nick. Astute observation. You are correct. That is probably what happened. I think that is 100% correct. I should never think that anything else happened. Nuclear material. I love nuclear material. Bing! Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, two things. One, that robot really bothering me. Second thing, gonna go hop in here. Tell him that Imogene's okay. You know? She's A-okay. Not gonna be a problem anymore, you know? Doing her thing. Having a good old time. Possibly. Not guaranteed. Possibly. Edward.
This is maddening.
The place is more a museum than home.
Oh.
Oh my God, I've got a question for you.
Not now.
Gee, now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
Oh, okay.
Under attack. They're inside the building.
Oh, makes sense.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello?
Yeah.
Edward? Come in. Edward!
Aw.
There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
This is so
I'm
interesting.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons.
Okay, yeah, I'm actually lost.
They're under attack by raiders. It's strange.
Okay.
The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Okay.
Let's
go.
I'll explain on the way. Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
Yeah, she's fine.
Yes, I found her. She's fine.
Oh, good.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course.
Edward usually handles these things. I do.
Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Before we go,
The right amount. 202 caps. Why 202? Question. Why 202?
Nothing more,
Why?
nothing less. Is that clear?
Sure.
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother.
Oh.
And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Okay.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Okay, this is just weird. This is a weird time. Well, next time, we'll figure out what the heck's going on with that, and who the heck is doing all this, why their dad apparently is locked up, and basically everything else. Until then, have a phenomenal rest of your day.